This is Spirit in the Machine, and welcome back to Monster Hunter Wilds, guys. We're going to be starting off where we were last time, following Rove, the Onewood, into the ice part of the ice biome. At least I assume that's what this is, because it's a giant icy cavern, so... Hope that assumption is correct.
I shall tarry here until the moon strikes you.
You can never be too prepared. A little gathering goes a long way.
Has the moon struck you? Shall I lead us on?
Yes, you shall.
Follow me then. Onward to the great above. What a terrible place to get lost, and with no fur to keep you warm.
Yeah.
Quite frigid. I'd say it's as intense as the sun tide in the downpour. Does it ever get, a little warmer?
Probably not.
Been raging for years, never ceasing, never abating. Merry alone.
A never-ending winter? Great! Add that to our list of wonky phenomenon right below premature sand tide and no-show fire spring. Do you think this is the cliffs that Tess talked about? Yes, or at least what he thinks is a cliff.
Yeah. This kind of looks like a giant ruin. Looks like a big old city got crushed and then frozen around it with ice. Looks more like a building than it does a cliff. Huh. Lost first. You see what I mean? It looks like a big old building. What is that?
This confirms it.
I could have sworn I just saw
It's all
something.
one huge structure.
Yeah,
Can't imagine anyone building something like this back home, let alone this size.
yeah.
How'd they even do it?
Wait, what? I just
It's
noticed
like
that some of these
animal
rocks are
architecture I've
floating.
Which immediately raises some questions. Who exactly built it?
Yeah.
And what happened to their civilization if they were capable of something like this? And if the keepers live out here, who are they?
All
Your
valid
cheeks are
questions.
red. You cold? I'm fine. Huh? What's that?
That ain't a tarp. Whoa, what is that? Hirabami. It's like a giant floating centipede?
Is it
What?
wiser to use a needle to find, or to hide it in a haystack?
Haystack.
Then follow me.
Thank you, Rove. Well, not exactly yet. Go! That was close.
Where are we?
My quiet sanctuary. I come here when I'm in need of solitude.
Fair.
I can't believe there was a whole nest. We'll just have to wait out the danger in here. How about we set up
Yeah,
camp
sure.
then?
Your small hovel? Certainly.
It's throwing me off so much that he speaks so intelligently.
You get some rest? winter. Let's say there's this little girl, and she feels like she has to solve all the problems alone. If you met this girl, what would you say?
And you're worried about this girl?
Yeah. I used to be a lot like her. A long time ago, I left home, and the people who took me in, they seemed larger than life. Then I grew up and realized that actually, adults can be just as lost as kids. When I left my village, they clapped me on the back and said, "Fly far, Lulin." But now, I think they were really saying, "It's your turn now. What do you choose to protect?"
Well, that's a philosophical question and a half.
Oh, hello.
Hey, buddy.
Rove is far from home, just like me. I wonder if I'll ever see my village again.
Ah, don't
You
worry.
will.
We're just on the doorstep, buddy.
I'm really sorry for how I acted before.
Dude, he destroyed your
It's
entire
okay.
village.
We're just worried about you.
It feels so stupid. I thought finding my village would be easy. That I could take you straight there. I had no idea just how big the world is. I can't believe I can't even show you the way. I feel so useless.
Nata, in 1,000 years, there's only been one person resilient enough to make the trek west. You.
He has a point.
Despite being alone, you found help. For the sake of your people. We'll set out again once the Hirabami retreat. But for now, let's get some rest, okay?
Everything okay?
It's cold.
I've been meaning to ask you something. Fabius said it was you who put my name forward for the expedition. Why'd you pick me?
I guess I wanted someone who understood what it was like to lose something important. And there was a time when I closed myself off from the world. But then I met Nata. And despite having lost everything he knew, he was still captivated by the world. Seeing that inspired me. It made me realize I should also be out living life. The professor wanted a hunter we could trust Nata with, and with your background, I had a good feeling that you were the one.
I hope I can live up to your expectations.
You already have. When I first saw you leap onto that sacred, my heart nearly burst from my chest. I felt so alive. I knew I made the right choice. Have a seat,
Dang.
rest.
Okay. I think I'm starting to figure out the connection between Wilk and the land spine.
Alright,
I think
let's
the
hear it.
land spine is an artificial structure, like this one. Probably built by an ancient civilization.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I agree. They share too many architectural similarities to ignore.
Then we know three things. First, Wilk stone is produced by the land spine. Second, the land spine isn't natural. And third, the land spine is likely connected to phenomena like the sand tide and the downpour. Add it all up, Wilk seems to be an artificial energy source capable of altering the weather.
Isn't Werner in the process of repairing the part of the land spine connected to Azus?
Yeah, and if he succeeds, there's no telling what'll happen.
Yeah.
We can't just sit around. Let's get back to Azus.
Right. I hope the Hirabami have retreated.
I was about to say. They probably haven't.
Nata? He has a fever. Oh no!
We can't leave him here. But if the Hirabami attack...
Alright. I need some authorizations. Wonder mine.
Alma,
Oh, wait. Maybe.
Understood. Authorization granted to hunt the Hirabami.
Yes! Them's the words.
We better be quick then.
Hang in there, Nata. Hirabami sighted.
Bring it on!
There's a line.
Oh! Oh, so this is the pack mechanic. Yeah, so they're like giant centipedes. Ow.
We need to separate them.
Large duck crabs will force the packages first.
Okay. I'm taking an unnecessary amount of damage. I gotta separate these guys. I love the design of this creature, though.
The monster's debilitating.
Wait, they're not flying. I just noticed they're floating.
We've got more company! Look out! Guess I put a dent in it. It's looking weak. Almost there.
Ow. Uh-oh. Hirabami scale. And hide. That's a really cool monster, though. Ah. I know, that's a really cool monster.
Area secure. It's safe to bring Nata out.
Azuz sounds like it's in trouble too. Fur's giving me a bad feeling.
All the more reason to hurry.
Rove, we owe you one. Thanks.
Forget me. Go. If fate wills it, we shall meet again.
That rope's nice.
We'll have to keep an eye on him, but not just
That's a relief. Let's go talk to Werner while he sleeps.
Nice. The Ice Shard Cliff. Yeah, okay, so I was right. It is called the Ice Shard Cliffs. Alright. Yeah, I think that's going to be it for right now. Oh no. Rompapolo attack on my camps. Dang it. Well, next time we're going to get on and we're going to go talk to Werner. Okay. This has been Syrian the Sheen. Happy hunting, guys.